So, okay, I'm just setting up. So welcome to this show, Terra from BC, Nanaimo in BC. So
Yep.
wonderful to have you online here, Terra. We are online at the moment.
Thank you,
So I
Paul.
hope everyone is able to see us, and I don't want to experiment with anything at the moment. Guess it's running now. Give me 1 second. So guys, welcome to our next broadcast on real estate outside of Toronto. You see, this is going live on Periscope as well. So today with me is the best and the best agent from Nanaimo. Nanaimo is a beautiful city right on the sea of Pacific Ocean, right? This is Pacific Ocean we just talked about.
Yeah, Pacific Ocean.
So we agree on that the name is Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So Terra just told me that she's the third generation of business entrepreneur in the family. Started all the way back from her grandparents who established a traveling company, and her parents carried over, and now she just deviated. What happened to the traveling agency? Is still working or just took it off?
Yeah, it's still working. They sold it. It was the first travel agency in Nanaimo. So my grandparents, my Oma and Opa, they started that company, and they just had a love for travel, and it's just carried through the family. Even
Wonderful.
myself today. So, and then roofing was the family business. Grew up in a roofing company household, and yeah, that was a wonderful business as well that we
Awesome.
just sold in 2016.
Awesome. So you had that business blood in you right from the beginning.
That's absolutely correct. Yeah,
Wow.
absolutely. We used to drive around and look at properties with my family all over different countries. My parents were also involved in development and real estate and are still today.
Wonderful. That is so awesome. It's really a pleasure having you on this online platform. I can't tell you how proud I feel having you up here. I'm just checking my feed is running fine and I'm not screwing up anything else. So,
Thank you so much, Paul. I'm so happy to be here, and I feel so proud to represent Nanaimo. And it's
yeah,
always nice to be in the company of you, and you're such an innovator for us at Remax and the real estate, um, you know, brand and real estate company and real estate life as a whole. So thank you, and happy
yes.
belated birthday.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yep. I just turned into, well, I just completed 54,
Oh,
and
wow.
now, yeah, nobody should see my age actually. Give me 1 second, I think. I'm just trying to check
Absolutely.
where my glitch is here because I'm looking at my video. It doesn't show up live here, but I'm just trying to figure out what's happening with it. Give me 1 second,
Yep.
and I will fix that up right now. Hey Tara, I will have to disconnect for a minute. I'm sorry for that. I don't know why
No,
it's not running, right?
that's fine. Do you want to take it from the top?
Yes, we'll start from again. I will just disconnect for a minute. Thank you.
Absolutely. Hello.
Yes. Sorry for the little glitch. So I will resume this thing here once again. We'll start from the beginning. Terra, I'm sorry this happened, and I didn't visualize that something is wrong somewhere. But anyways, thank you very much for being patient.
Of course.
So just give me 1 second. For those people who were watching our video, I must apologize that we had a little glitch and we had to discontinue the video for a second. So today, once again, we have Terra Maibach from Nanaimo, BC, a business entrepreneur. And Nanaimo is a beautiful city, and probably you will love to be settled there for your life. So Nanaimo is right on the Pacific Ocean, and this is awesome. Perfect place for you to live, and we'll talk about what kind of people are living there and whether you should make your move or not. So Terra Maibach comes from a family of entrepreneurs, like I said before, third generation. Grandparents started traveling business, continued with her parents, and who later sold out, and now Terra is totally in a different world of business entrepreneurship. Very successful agent, and she's platinum. She has got lifetime achievement award from REMAX, and wow, she does everyone proud. So let's talk with Terra Maibach from Nanaimo and see what she has to tell you that can excite you to relocate down there, close to her, in her fold, and she will take good care of you. So Terra, your name is scrolling, your contact information is scrolling down on the video, so anybody can see you there. So I would like you to share some information about yourself before we start.
Sure. Basically, I've been in real estate with REMAX of Nanaimo for the past 7 years. I started in April of 2010. Prior to that, I studied Hispanic and Italian studies through the University of Victoria. I was lucky enough to live for a year in Mexico, and also I did 2 trips to Italy. Pretty intensive language studies. So we have traveled a lot. I find Nanaimo to be one of the most beautiful places that I've ever been. People are friendly. There's tons of things to do here. Lots of outdoor events and sports and different things that people can get outdoors because we have huge weather.
Wow, I see. That's awesome actually. Feels like I would basically sell my house in Toronto and move all the way down there. It looks beautiful. I can smell the sea, and is that right? How far are you from the sea?
Oh yeah. You would love it here. It is gorgeous.
So, hey Terra, tell us about your specialty, which particular field you work in exclusively.
Well, for me, I grew up on acreage, and acreages have always been, and rural properties have always been a big part of my business. I grew up in the South End. So yeah, I do a lot of acreages. I work with a lot of people that are upsizing. So those are people that already own a home and are getting into their second home. I am a foreclosure specialist, so I've been working foreclosures basically for my entire career. So I have a lot of knowledge in that area. And I also work with people that are downsizing. So somebody that's looking to maybe move to Nanaimo, sell their property either here in Nanaimo or abroad, and are moving to the community, wanting a little bit less space, maybe a little bit less, yard. So I strata and
Oh, awesome. So, like I have said before to other guest speakers and this platform, Toronto has been crazy. I think they made some changes like they did in BC about foreign investor tax. And we are seeing some slowdown now, but still we are looking at many multiple offer situations around here. So how do you define your market? How is it going there?
Well, the market here is going very well. It's strong. We do not have the foreign investor tax, 15% at this point, so it's still a really great place to invest, a great place to move, a great place to put down roots. Our market here is very strong, as I said, but our prices are still very affordable.
Okay.
You're looking at $460,000 average sale price for single family homes. So people who are just getting into the marketplace can still purchase here in Nanaimo. We have homes starting around 275, going all the way up, and you can also get good value in strata here as well. All segments in terms of strata and pre-approved are selling well. We're seeing a 1 month inventory for both. So things are selling quickly, but you still have an opportunity to get into this market with our price point. We are seeing multiple offers, but I find that we are being successful in those properties clients. So yes, but we're all the old one off.
Hey, I guess I don't know, but I see sometimes the sound goes little slower. There is a lag of the sound. Maybe it's due to some connection problem somewhere. But I hope that we'll have a recording somewhere that we can basically fix up later on. So it's you're telling me whatever I could catch that a typical townhome is in the price range of $275,000 and upwards. Can you hear me?
I'm losing you a bit, Paul.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Can you say
saying.
that again for me, please?
The average townhome price, if I heard correctly, you said is 275 upwards, right?
Are you there?
Yes, yes, I am there. Can you see?
Okay, I seem to get you back. I'm getting you now. Yeah.
Okay. What I'm saying is the average townhome price there is in the price range of
Yeah.
275, right? Am I correct?
There's houses here. Yeah, there is. Getting sold for around 300,000. Absolutely.
Yeah, and a
Or
single
250.
and a single family house is average 450. Well, that's awesome price, I would say. Here, we don't
Yeah.
have. I wish we had those prices here, but no, not anymore.
No. So that's what the difference is being between both Vancouver and Victoria. We still have a great quality of life. We have access to all amenities that a city has, but yet our prices are much more affordable for people trying to get into the market or people wanting to buy within the market. I mean, it's always relative when you sell and buy in the same market,
Yes.
but you want it also to be affordable for you and give that comfort in life that you can afford what you're in.
Yeah, that's really very nice. So I have a question here. You just told me that Nanaimo doesn't have foreign investor tax. Wasn't there something that was implemented into the whole of BC?
At this point, it was Vancouver and surrounding areas. So you have like a Tri-City, and those are the areas at this point that they have put in 15% tax. At this point, there is no tax for Nanaimo, so we're still good to go. And we do see foreign investment here, and also a lot of mainland, Vancouver, surrounding areas, Alberta, all across Canada. And I've even worked with people as far as the UK and USA as well. So me, I'm an
Wonderful.
international agent. I have a lot of contacts in the international world, and I do work with people in all places.
Very nice, very nice. So that is awesome to see. Well, I was not aware of this thing that BC only implemented in couple cities, not overall BC, which could be a great thing for actually investors who still have some room to invest their dollars somewhere. And if we talk about the growth for those investors, do you think that the properties appreciate fairly well and they have some good rental value for those investors?
I do. I absolutely do because we're finding we have a lot of people coming here from all over, and they want to purchase something because where they live to get a secondary home investment property is, it's out of the question. So a lot of people live in other cities and are buying rentals here in Nanaimo, and you're
Okay.
looking at about a 1.5% vacancy rate. So we have a lot of opportunity for investors to get a good rent. With such low rentals, you'll see the price of rentals going up. So
Okay.
I think that, the properties to get are the ones that have that rental income. May it be you're coming to live here and you want to have a suite, or maybe you want to do a duplex, triplex, fourplex. I think those there is a lot of opportunity here in Nanaimo for somebody if they want to live here full time, or maybe they're planning on moving here down the road, so they want to figure something out, the prices. Yeah, there's definitely opportunities to invest in Nanaimo. Sure.
Very nice. Good to know. So, so if I could ask you this thing, what is an average rent going on for, say, for example, three-bedroom house in your marketplace? So, I see that they cost about 450 on an average. So, what rent are would the investor be looking at actually on a monthly basis from renting a three-bedroom house in your place?
Well, of course, it depends on the area and condition and all those things. And I don't specialize in rentals, but I would say from what I'm seeing with my clients is that they are able to put money down, get the mortgage, and have the mortgage more than paid off, depending on the area, depending on the location and condition, and be seeing positive cash flow every month. So
Perfect. Well, positive.
again, yeah, depending
Yeah.
on the location, and what you actually have, what is your product, who your demographic is for your rental, who your perfect renter is. I would say that yes, they are seeing cash flowing properties here in Nanaimo.
That's awesome. Beautiful. And Nanaimo, what kind of employment opportunities exist for people there?
Well, here in Nanaimo, we have Vancouver Island University. I would say that's one of our largest employers.
Hmm.
You've also got the hospital and the Vancouver Island Health Authority. There's also, of course, City of Nanaimo, Regional District of Nanaimo, and then we do have some pulp mills in the area, and retail is big here. We have the largest mall on Vancouver Island here in Nanaimo, and we also have vibrant downtown. So
Wow.
retail is also an opportunity, and service, of course. Lots of restaurants and that kind of thing. You can go take a show. So lots to do, but there is also employment opportunities within all of these service, retail, and education and health.
Awesome. So, what kind of demographics do you have? Do you see people like me there?
Absolutely, yeah. We have a multicultural area here in Nanaimo. We have a multitude of ages as well.
Uh huh.
It can tend to be a little bit of a retirement community for some people. The weather's really warm here, and you can golf from April until November. People like that, and we have the mildest climate here in Canada, so we have a lot of people moving here. Baby boomers, yay! We like the baby boomers. And yeah, we got a lot of people moving here from other places that are all ages. But I do find it is a place where people come to downsize, people come to raise their families. This
Mm-hmm.
is a really safe community here. There's kind people here and just a little bit laid back atmosphere that people tend to crave. Um, doesn't matter age or anything else, that they love it.
Ah, ah. I'm going to talk to my wife today when I go home and see what she tells me. You may
Oh,
have
you gotta come.
you may
Bring
have
her
another
out.
agent
Come
down
on.
there.
Let's go.
Alrighty. Perfect. You know, that's a lot of business opportunity. I don't think you guys will have a huge unemployment rate. So people are living affordably, getting houses. They're easy. Lifestyle expenses, living expenses are not that much like we have here, down
Hmm.
here. So
Totally different.
those are awesome things, and the mild weather that you're saying is, I think that's where elder people feel more comfortable. I know a client who moved to St. Catharines here in Ontario. They researched a lot before actually buying their home. The pocket they bought house in has the least snowfall in
Yeah.
Ontario. So just if I expand that thought process, that means there are many people who would be looking to live in a place where they don't have to go for those silly snow plows and lot of stuff. Wonderful.
That's right.
So we spoke earlier that you are 90% or 95% into residential market before we went
Yep.
online. So if someone has to get some help buying commercial properties or businesses down there, so is there any way you can offer your help?
Oh, absolutely. I was a commercial realtor up until only about a year and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
I've done many leases. I've worked with people that are wanting to purchase and sell buildings, as well as I've listed businesses. So I do have a good grasp on, you know, commercial and what those different sales entail.
Yes.
Um, I find that my focus is residential, and that's been something that I've made pretty taken pretty seriously. That I want my very most focus on residential real estate because I believe that we should do things and do them well and
Yes.
focus and make sure that we're the best at each area. In saying that, I
Yeah.
do know about commercial real estate, and I also work with some of the best people in the business. I have two top-notch commercial agents that I refer to. I also have them to work with me when I personally want to work with my, when I feel it's in with my realm and my spectrum. They've been there to help me along the way 100%. So yeah, I've got the best people working with me, and I can always help people no matter what they're looking for, real estate or Nanaimo wise, in terms of who to talk to. I always know all the best people for this area. So I've got your commercial real estate needs handled. There's no worries about that.
Absolutely. You know what? I met you, I guess. I don't remember having seen you in Las Vegas, but I remember having met you in Europe. So
Yep, I
you're
met you
easily,
actually in Vegas of that year, 2015.
yeah.
We met. We shared pizza with a big group of people over. Probably was one after one of the sessions, and I met you there. And then I got to know you in Berlin, and that would have been, or excuse me, was it Berlin or
Yes,
was
it was
it
Berlin. It was
Barcelona?
Berlin.
Berlin, right?
Yeah.
So that would have been 2015. Yeah, that we when we
Yes.
got to know each other better.
Yeah, so I can tell you are very personable. You take care of things. You are so well connected. So anyone
Thank
looking to
you.
work with you, I think they will feel as if you are what field you are actually working 100% for them. You give your 100% to whatever you are into it. This is what I my perception about it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it to flatter you, but this is my honest feedback about you. I'm known
Thank
to be the worst person when it comes to telling people on face how they look like and how they behave. My wife keeps stopping me, but still can't stop it. So
Yeah.
this
Thank
is
you.
awesome. And well, so people usually, when they think of Canada, they usually think of maybe Vancouver or Toronto. they don't think outside these major cities. Maybe the
Yeah.
one of the reason could be their relatives who have been sitting settled here for a long time, so they just feel comfortable settling down. So
Yeah.
why do you think people should come and consider Nanaimo as their actually not a retirement or not a downsize, just as their primary first residence in Nanaimo? What do you have to tell them that they should put this on their bucket list, that if they're moving to Canada, well, they should make home in Nanaimo, living less living costs, affordable houses,
Yeah.
life to enjoy, not to work 24/7 in factories or warehouses or kill themselves. So,
Yeah,
what do you
absolutely.
have to tell them?
Well, for me, I think what's so great about Nanaimo is it is such a beautiful spot. There's ocean views at every turn. You can literally be golfing one day and the next day be skiing. We have a mountain on Vancouver Island. The island, it's so close to Vancouver, it's so close to Victoria, yet you're not paying the extra for everything like parking and all of that. It all adds up. And here in Nanaimo, it's so affordable. For me, I think it's the safety. It's a safe place here. People can raise their kids. Like kids can go out and play, and we can feel safe. I know that seems so understated for Canada as we feel safe, but I mean this is an extremely safe community. People
Wow.
are kind to each other. You can go to river, lake, ocean. We have all of that here in Nanaimo. You can go out and do sports outside. You have the nice weather, so you're not stuck inside for 3 to 6 months.
Yes,
It's a beautiful, it's a beautiful feel here. People can be themselves. I love that. Is that everybody can be themselves and come as you are. It's a accepting and beautiful community. And I'm gonna
lovely.
try to show you, but we've got some really beautiful ocean views in the background here. So I'm gonna try to go for this,
Oh,
okay?
good. So
Yeah,
for
this will
those
give you a
people,
bit of an idea of the city as well, more of the ocean part of it. But I'm gonna take you outside here and see what we can see.
yeah, as long as the
So
connection
you,
stays intact. Well, for those people who may be seeing this video from this point onwards, so this is Terra Maibach from Nanaimo, BC, and we're just
yeah,
sharing some information about the market and the
it's
area
not
there.
coming up as nice as I wanted it to. It's a beautiful ocean view there, and I find that you can find that so many places in the city are just so beautiful and just give you that bit of like moment that we need
That's
to,
okay.
work
Maybe,
really hard and relax as well and enjoy our lives.
hey Tara, because this is our first video and this is your first experience as well. We will have another session very soon and we will expand on these things. Uh,
Absolutely.
Maybe we'll try to take people outside. When you're away, maybe we can beam people, hey, this is in Nanaimo, and we can stream anytime. Um,
Absolutely. And I was trying to find new ways to do this same thing of more than just sitting here. I want to show you guys the whole city, and I'm going to work on a way to do that where I can be hands free. So
yes.
I'm
Well,
working on some more, and I'd like to take you guys around to show you the beautiful views and to show you everything that Nanaimo has to offer because I'm an island girl and I just love this island and I love this city. It's been so great for me, given me so much.
for those people who are just joining us or seeing this, this is Terra Maybach from Nanaimo, BC. We are reporting live with cameraman Paul Chima on the other side. So what she's telling up to now is it's an awesome market, affordable houses starts all the way from $275,000, $450,000 for single family homes, and a lot of work opportunities like retail, service industry. Well, then because the sea is close by, so there may be many opportunities related to marine business up there as well, hospitals and university biggest
Yep.
employers. So you guys are thinking of coming to Canada, and if you're watching this clip, look at this girl. She's going to make sure you get the best possible house, and she can also help you get a business if you want. It's not that
Yeah.
she cannot do it; she is not doing it, but she's capable of doing that business part as well. And she was commercial agent for many years, and these skills do not die if you don't work on that.
That's right.
So, anything else you would like to add here, Terra?
Well, number one, I just want to say thank you so much, Paul, for having me. As I said, you're an innovator for our profession, and we're so proud to have you and proud that you're representing us. I love what you're doing here. I hope that people love Nanaimo as much as I do, and if you come here, you definitely will.
Yes, you are going to see my
Um,
face very soon there
nice.
because I'm coming down in July.
Oh, there you go. Well,
Yeah,
we'll have to meet up. Absolutely.
I will.
And more to that, Nanaimo is just an awesome place to live. And you know, if there's anything I can do for anybody in terms of Nanaimo real estate market questions, or if you want to discuss anything, I'm always here to help, and I'm always here to let everyone know that Nanaimo is awesome.
Well, Tara's phone number is scrolling down on the video, which is her direct line is 250-619-3218, Tara at terramaybach.com.
That's
But
right.
when she says her phone number, it sounds really mystical. So go ahead.
Okay, so my contact number and phone number is 250-619-3218, and my email is Terra, Terra, at terramaibach.com. Thank you so much, Paul. I really appreciate this opportunity.
So you just heard Terra Maibach from BC, Nanaimo, BC. She's an island girl. She smells a sea breeze in the morning. She exhales sea breeze in the 24/7 every moment of her life, and she wants you to enjoy the same nature's like I would say the actual nature exists there basically on these
Absolutely, it
raw
does.
places.
Yeah.
And if you have any question or concern, you just got her phone number, which is it's scrolling on my screen. It's right here 250-619-3218, and give her a shout and tell her that how impressed you are with the information or what information you actually want from her. She will
Yes.
be happy to assist you. And this was an attempt, actually, Tara, to bring you on this side of the world
Yeah.
without you being physically here. But maybe for some people, this video may help them a lot. Thank you very
Oh, I
much for
hope so.
this. And I will be ending this live broadcast now. And Tara, I will probably see you in July.
Yes, I hope so. And thank you so much again. I really appreciate it, Paul.
Thank you.
Thank you for everyone that tuned in as well. I'm here for any questions, comments, or thoughts, and I appreciate everybody's time. So thank you so much. Thank you.